to not be quick to judge people.
What I learned tonight was that you shouldn't judge others for what's on the outside and to be careful of false prophets.
What I learned tonight was that before you go and like judge anyone else, look at yourself and like see that they're not the only one that's wrong. Like, you're not as good as them, better than them. Like, you shouldn't judge before you look at yourself.
I need to at first take the plank out of my eye and humble myself so I can help take the speck out of the other person's eye in humility, not in pride.
Do not try to get the speck out of your brother's eye. Just try to get the plank out before you get the speck out.
I think I'm going to affect this in my life by not looking at someone and saying that person is just wrong, and since that one thing that they did that makes them a terrible person. But I'm trying not to do that anymore.
Well, I'm going to try not to judge people as much as I usually do.
What is a false prophet? I mean, just what would a false prophet teach, or what is a false prophet?
They are people who pretend that they are leading another person to Jesus, but in reality they aren't.
A false prophet is somebody who claims to be just like a preacher, pretty much, that they claim that they are a follower of Christ when they're teaching false things.
What I'm going to apply this to is to be careful not to be a false prophet with taking stuff out of context.
What are some ways to sort of guard against being led astray by false prophets?
Read your Bible more. Don't always go by what they say, because you never know who is one. You have to learn from reading it yourself and what Jesus says.